finds the inside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Craig Gentry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Waiting next is Austin Jackson. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Standing in, Austin Jackson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Center fielder Jackie
Ready
Bradley
to deliver. Here's
Jr.
the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Defoe comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
First baseman Luis Valbuena.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Grounded to the right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And a rather easy first out. Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Liner toward right center. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Sale sets. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Now a throw over. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Judge. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. Balbuena fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out.
Batting ninth.
And here now is Wilmer
Second
Defoe.
baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner towards short. Oh, he makes the stop to first. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 16.
Stepping in and ready for
Billy
another shot.
Burns.
Billy Burns. Sales ready. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to third. And that's through for a hit. So striding forward now, Craig Gentry. First time up, he went down looking.
Gentry.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Foul. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Xander Bogaerts.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Xander Bogaerts becomes the first out of the inning. Aaron Judge comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Indians, left fielder, Austin.
First offering
Jackson.
on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knot things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
First baseman
now in the box,
55.
Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In comes Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now. Dustin Pedroia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure it out.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Hitter, Joey Rickard.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 2-1 on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike. Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Wilmer Defoe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that will go down as a painful single. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. On the ground to the right side. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Now batting, designated
Riding in once again, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Working to keep them in the game here. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Billy.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Austin Jackson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
On the ground up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here in Cleveland, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Second baseman, Dustin
First
Pedroia.
delivery to him on the way. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor moving to his right, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher.
Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In there for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and get something started in the home.
Francisco Lindor.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that one stayed too low apparently. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Joey Rickard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sale has his target. Here comes the first pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Your
Boone
attention,
Logan
please.
is out from the bullpen
pitching
now
for
as
the
he'll make his
Indians,
first appearance
number
here on the
40.
season.
Boone Logan.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Popped up. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Luis.
Hanley Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gun.
Hanley Ramirez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Cody Allen gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Cody Allen.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Hitter,
0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Third baseman,
in now, Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's throwing over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. this one.
Defoe.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on it.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Dustin Pedroia.
To short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Andrew Miller takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Chris Young will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Ready with the 3-0. To short, hit hard. Lindor gloves it. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Now in the Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Young rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's big Aaron Judd. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Brian Shaw takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
27, Brian Shaw.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jackson going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Billy Burns. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Billy Burns.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner toward short. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well, as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole. Here's Craig Gentry. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound. Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
So he sets him down swinging. Craig Gentry goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Austin Jackson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be a called strike two. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone.
And this is a strike three called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cleveland, center fielder, Billy Burns.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch. As we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Frazier in foul ground. One down. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer. First offering on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High pop-up. VR is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees. Right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. A quick out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Stepping in, Trey Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Mike Moustakas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Eaton is under it. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Now here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jay Bruce is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
Batting 7.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. And that misses. 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
He's set and the pitch. Way out in front.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Logan Morrison will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bottom of the second here with no score. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The 1-0 now to Gomes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hamilton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, 16. Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1, here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Third inning, no score to this point. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Riding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Todd Frazier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Todd Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. That fastball right there will humble you.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Piscotty is over. 1 out. In now is Adam Eaton.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Marisnick. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tapper up the line. Tough play for Moustakas. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Stepping in and ready for another. Shot, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bullet back up the middle. Marisnick is there. 2 gone. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Popped up. Lindor is there for it. One away. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, Trey Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, Chris
Into
Davis.
the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great rate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hamilton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Second baseman,
And is the
22.
second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. For Davis, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Eaton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stephen Piscotty.
First offering on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. But he'll decide against taking third here as he stays put at second now with 2 away.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Gary Sanchez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Ryan Braun is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
First baseman,
So
number
striding
12.
in, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder number 16. Billy
Into the windup
Burns.
and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready
The
once
right fielder,
again,
number 4.
Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley
He comes in 0 for 2
Zimmer.
thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Lindor.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Comes set, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third base.
Number 12 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning. And that's in there for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Number 2.
Digging in to try it again.
Eaton.
Adam Eaton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball just a bit high.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Davis charging in on it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another
Center
chance?
fielder, number
Jake
11.
Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Moustakas.
And it's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Eaton is under it. 1 out. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 12 is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Billy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Trey Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton is under it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Hamilton. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. In there, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off with a
struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Sanchez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ryan Braun is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Logan Morrison is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll be charged with trying to get up. On board, leading off the 9th.
Zimmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Turner ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. So stepping in, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Yankees. Third baseman, number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Gomes has it. The throw to first is in time, one down. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Jaime Garcia takes the mound as he'll be.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 34.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A defensive change for the Yankees.
A 1-0 delivery.
Number 12.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Right side and right into the shift. Turner gloves it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Eaton. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. After it is Marisnick. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Hamilton.
A high fastball is in there. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out. In now, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Shortstop.
Stepping up now, Trey Turner. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis is there to make the catch, and that... Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He'll kick things off here In the
Center
11th.
fielder.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Hamilton. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Austin Jackson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Austin Jackson.
And now they've got him picked off, and he throws it away. Line drive to center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Craig Gentry will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard. Tommy Kahnle takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. That's in there. Base hit. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Moustakas away from second. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Ready for another shot now, Jason Kipnis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Joe Smith takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Number 38, Joe Smith. Now playing right field, number 26.
Popped up, back behind second. Kipnis is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. In now, number 12. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. To third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.